Good afternoon, 4 p.m. East African time here in Nairobi, Kenya. Thank you for keeping it TV47 as I get you informed on the latest at this hour. My name is Sheilar Chelangat, and we begin this broadcast with the story on the family of 23-year-old Dek Muniko, who reportedly fell from the 5th floor of his apartment during a police operation in Makongeni Thika, is demanding the arrest and investigation of 2 police officers alleged to have been the last people seen with him before his death. Speaking after recording statements at the offices of the Independent Policing Oversight Authority, IPOA, the family insists that Muniko did not fall from the building and maintains that there are strong indications of foul play. An autopsy report indicates that Dek died from multiple injuries caused by blunt force trauma. Injuries, the family argue, are inconsistent with a fall from a height. They are now calling for expedited and thorough investigations into the matter.
No broken bones. The legs were intact. He was there laying in the mortuary as somebody who is just sleeping. So I believe that he did not fall off the 5th floor himself. There's something which happened there. Some foul play took place along the way. So what we are calling for right now is justice. We just talked to IPOA, and we are calling for justice for the 2 officers who were at the rooftop with him.
We would like the OCS of that area, his name is Mr. Njoroge. He knows the officers who were sent out on that day. He knows them by their name. So we would like them to be arrested, first of all, so that they can give an account of, as a last scene, as the last people to see Dek. We would like them to give their own personal account for that.
And the Orange Democratic Movement's continued cooperation with the Kenya Kwanza government has triggered fresh divisions within the party, with some leaders threatening to quit if plans for a political union materialize ahead of the 2027 general election. Saboti MP Caleb Amisi has strongly opposed the alliance, accusing the party leadership of attempting to buy out ODM, a move he says party members reject. Amisi has warned that he will quit the party if the ODM leadership proceeds with the plans to merge or formally align with the Kenya Kwanza administration.
Watu wa ODM, mko hapa? Nawaambia ODM ambayo ilikuwa na baba sio ile. ODM imenunuliwa na William Ruto, wanataka kufukuza Caleb Amisi. Ati kwa sababu anafanya one term. Wanataka kufukuza Babu Owino. Wanataka kufukuza Edwin Sifuna. Hawana aibu. Wamama oe. Hawana aibu. Wanataka tena kufukuza watoto wa Raila mwenyewe akina Winnie. Baba anakufa, wanataka kufukuza hadi watoto kwa chama. Hii ni chama kweli ama ni karatasi? Sio imeisha? So tunasema kwa heshima, wale walinipea kura kwa chama ya ODM, hiyo chama inaharibiwa, imenunuliwa na William Ruto, muwe tayari kutupigia kura with or without ODM. Muko tayari? Muko tayari? Na wakiendelea kutufukuza, hata sisi tutaanzisha chama yetu.
And away from that, President William Ruto today addressed thousands of young people at Kasarani National Stadium in Nairobi during the launch of the Nyota program Nairobi cluster, covering Nairobi, Kiambu and Kajiado counties. The initiative is aimed at expanding economic opportunities for the youth. At the event, the president announced the disbursement of 5.5 billion shillings to support more than 100,000 young beneficiaries in the program's first phase. He emphasized that the Nyota program is not politically driven, but is focused on job creation, entrepreneurship and skill development. President Ruto said the initiative is expected to benefit over 800,000 young Kenyans nationwide and pledged strict monitoring to ensure transparency and accountability. He further urged beneficiaries to use the funds responsibly to build sustainable livelihoods, reduce unemployment and strengthen the national economy.
Kenya hii, we are going to change it one step at a time. one program at a time, one cohort at a time, and I am confident that we are going to change Kenya in our lifetime. Na kila mmoja wenu hapa leo, wewe weka kwa bajeti yako, sisi tuko na wewe, na we are not just giving you money. We are also going to train you. We are also going to mentor you. We are going to walk with you. Unajua, it is not enough for us to give you money. Tutaambatana na wewe, tujue hiyo biashara yako inaendelea namna gani. Tutakusaidia namna gani. Kama iko na matatizo, tutakusaidia kurekebisha namna gani. Mpaka biashara yako ifaulu, ndio tuachane na wewe.
Away from that, the National Transport and Safety Authority, NTSA, has suspended the operating licenses of several public service vehicles operators following fatal road crashes reported during the December 2025 festive season and early January 2026. The suspensions follow investigations that revealed non-compliance with KS 2295-2023 standards and provisions of the NTSA Operation of Public Service Vehicles Regulation 2014. Violations cited including speeding, defective speed limiters and failure to meet vehicle roadworthiness requirements. NTSA has directed affected operators to present their vehicles for speed limiter functionality checks and compliance inspections at designated motor vehicle inspection centers. And the Mombasa County government has rolled out a new initiative aimed at strengthening early childhood development education across the county. Under the program, the county is distributing learning diaries to all public ECDE centers to help track learners' progress from an early age. The diaries will serve as a key education monitoring tool, capturing the impact of county investments in the education sector, particularly at the ECDE and lower primary levels. Education officials say data collected from the diaries will support informed decision-making, including identifying the need for additional classrooms and other learning infrastructure beyond monitoring academic progress. The diaries are also expected to strengthen communication between teachers and parents, promoting closer parental involvement in a child's early learning journey.
Wazazi na walimu hawana mawasiliano ya kutosha kuhusiana na mtoto anavyoperform katika shule. Mtoto ana changamoto gani shule? Na unajua mzazi ni mtu wa kwenda kutafuta, sasa mzazi hawezi itwaitwa saa zote shule. Tukaona kwamba kuna haja ya kutengeza daraja la mawasiliano baina ya watoto na wazazi nyumbani.
Tumepitisha diaries kama hizi zitakuwa ni zenye kutumika, au kumbukumbu kama hizi zitawafaa wazazi, zitawafaa wanafunzi.
The Ministry of Health has issued a stern warning to health facilities against charging patients for services that are either free or fully covered under the Social Health Insurance SHA, warning that tough action will be taken against offenders. Public Health Principal Secretary Mary Muthoni says the ministry has received reports that some rogue facilities are illegally demanding cash payments from patients for services that should be offered at no cost. Speaking during a free medical camp at Kianwe in Ndia constituency, Kirinyaga County, Muthoni termed the practice immoral and exploitative, noting that it targets vulnerable patients in need of urgent medical care. She reiterated that the government will not hesitate to take strict administrative and legal action against facilities and individuals found violating the law.
The facilities that are co-charging, and especially on services that are free or services that are already paid for by SHA, must stop. And it is the high time that facilities displayed a charter of what they are offering. in their institutions. I have seen patients sometimes go to a facility and the facility does not give information on what they are offering and what they are not offering. Sometimes you find a facility does not have lab services. Then they register the person and then they tell the person, wewe enda ukapimwe hapo kwa hospitali nyingine. Therefore, we must have, it would be important that we have charters displayed in our facilities so that our patients or the citizens can know what exactly is being offered in facility X, Y, Z.
The Milimani Law Courts have declined to withdraw a hate speech case against Mumias East Member of Parliament Peter Salasia, pending his compliance with specific conditions set by the court. The Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions has applied to withdraw the case, citing an agreement between the accused and the National Cohesion and Integration Commission to resolve the matter out of court. However, Magistrate Paul Mutai ruled that the case will only be withdrawn after Salasia issues a public apology and participates in a social media peace campaign as agreed. The matter is scheduled for mention on the 2nd of February to confirm compliance with the court's directive. Right, and in the world of sports, African football giant Senegal etched their names into history after clinching their second Africa Cup of Nations title with a dramatic 1-0 victory over host Morocco in a pulsating final played on Sunday night at the From those intense highlights, we conclude news now at 4 p.m. with Sheilar Chelangat. More updates in our subsequent bulletins at 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. Do enjoy the rest of your viewership. Good afternoon.